is a P-I-G pig.
How dare you? Hi. I'm gay today. Welcome to the live lineup where you get my show, The Great Louder with Crowder, all these other great shows for free. If you want to watch it all ad-free, sign up for Rumble Premium. Don't forget to download the Rumble app. Today I'll be talking about, well, we forgot to update you on college football. I know we have a lot of straight guys watching me. My audience, apparently, we've done the demographics, about 98% male. Terrific. Always wanted to be a gay fella. We'll update you on last week, and this weekend's what they call rivalry weekend. So, also, excuse me, we did a story yesterday on a high school football coach in the middle of an undefeated season going missing. Vanished. I mean, again, you know the Giants and Jets were praying that would happen. This is a weird story. So we have an update. I don't know if it's much of an update. Also, you guys remember Tara Reid? She was the hot thing for about 5 minutes in Hollywood. Real piece of ass. They caught her at a bar in Rosemont, Illinois. I wonder if it's the hotel right at the airport, where I've been many times. Anyways, they think somebody drugged her drink, or she just can't hold her booze. Either way, it's hilarious. You think fucking to watch somebody. Oh, my God. And then this, I'll give you a trigger warning on the only political shit. Comey and Letitia James get off because, once again, some liberal douchebag judges. It's insane what's going on here. I don't see how you avoid a civil war with this shit. I don't know. That's just wishful thinking on my part. You know what I'm saying? All right. What else? I told you about my wife's brother-in-law. And we found out yesterday that his services are Friday. That's right, the day after Thanksgiving. Up in Connecticut. My wife can't fly. She has panic attacks. We can drug her up and shit. I don't like doing that because she's still on the edge of fucking going crazy, and it makes me nervous. So it's about me. Nobody else. Never mind the dead guy. Me. No, he's a poor bastard. But, so yeah, I'm driving. We're driving. Wednesday night from Savannah, Georgia to the Connecticut area. First of all, you don't want to be in the Northeast around the holidays. I don't give a shit if it's Flag Day. Okay? Fucking nightmare. The I-95 corridor. Day before Thanksgiving. So we're waiting till night. Got people house sitting. And I'm going to drive as far as I can without us turning into the second funeral that day. So, yeah. I'd like to clear D.C. because that's, But also, I do know this. On Thanksgiving Day, people are where they're going to be, for the most part. Even sometimes at the airports.
It might be good to get just on the outside of D.C. and then leave in the morning and clear it.
Yeah, I probably will. Virginia's 7 hours, so that's right there, But if I can get some Coke off this kid I know, I'm going all the way.
Coca-Cola?
No, goddammit. Some nice Colombian pure. Put that down. It's all good. So that's, no Thanksgiving for Andy and Nick. We'll probably have it. We'll probably get like a McChicken. Pretend that's a turkey. So, anyways, I'll keep you posted. Coming back, I don't know what the deal is. Service on Friday, funeral on Saturday. So, I'll let you know about Monday. I'll play it by ear. Well, obviously, we have a thing called the internet. We could put it out and let you know. So that's my weekend. And you know what? It would bother me normally, but this guy was such a cool guy. Excuse me. And his wife, my sister-in-law, Laureen. I don't know a sweeter person on the planet. I swear on my mother. She's always happy, no matter what is going on. She took care of her dad, because she was the only one up near her dad when my wife's dad was dying. She's just one of these people. She teaches underprivileged kids for the last 20-something years. underprivileged, whatever it's called. You know what I mean? I hate those phrase, poor kids, whatever. But she's a fucking saint. She's a saint. So, I keep that in mind while I'm doing this. And she's like apologizing to my wife. I know this is ridiculously hard for you guys, and I'm in the background going, yeah, what the fuck? No. So that's what I keep in mind. Some things you got to do, you got to do. I'm not asked to do a lot as a guy with no kids and a wife who can do anything except get a couple hookers for me on my birthday. Listen, what? Yeah, put it in there. Don't worry about it. I'll take the fall. I'll take the fall. She knows I'm kidding. They're just a good family, all of them, wife included. But Laureen is just this. Never seen her in a bad mood, no matter what is happening in her life. Even my wife was talking to her on the phone last night, and she already made all the arrangements. Already, I think, sold his Harley or whatever, clothes. I mean, and she was fine, upset but fine, just strong. Let me tell you something, and I'm not known to be a feminist, and always, because girls, you've got enough positive feedback for the last 25 years. But when it comes to this shit, I'm sorry, they handle it better than men. They are mentally built for it. They can handle it. I know a lot of guys who shut down. My uncle and my cousin broke his neck. I didn't turn the clock on. What do you got?
7:20.
What?
7:20.
I didn't take any pills last night. No excuse. Yeah, my Uncle Al and my cousin broke his neck in high school, sort of just, he was there for him, but he packed it. It just, can ruin your life or whatever. But my Auntie Ann, oh my God, she had so much tragedy. Her son breaking her neck, her daughter had a Down syndrome baby, her grandchild jumped. He was a grown man, a fire in Boston, had to jump from a 4th-story window, didn't survive. All this shit on her. I'm forgetting more. Anyways, welcome to the happy show. This is comedy, everybody. I'm just saying. So that's what you got to do. What you got to do. So I'll keep you guys posted as far as. And I checked the temperatures. It's going to kick up into the high 30s. Well, actually, during the day it says 40 something, but at night I think it said 27 to 39 or whatever the fuck. So I'm buying remember snorkel jackets? You, Dallas, you probably don't even remember those, do you? Oh, my God, Dallas is so young. People my age are shitting their pants. They were green or blue, whatever, with fake fur around the hood. That was a snorkel jacket. Everybody had them, except for rich people. They wore minks. Listen to the sirens out here. You know why? Because we're in West Savannah, Garden City, whatever. All right. Anything else? What else do I got? Last night? All right, let's get to the college football scores. We'll do it quick. I don't know why I feel guilty when I do stuff like this. Because I feel like there's some people, tuning in to hear what Trump did the last second. But I also think a lot of you are like me, kind of blue collar or whatever, and love college football. If you're not, you're gay. Can you blow that up for me? There you go. So these are the results of last weekend. I picked the important games. Miami, they were ranked 13th. They beat Virginia Tech. Missouri, stop it. Missouri, who was ranked 22, played number 8 Oklahoma. Oklahoma beat them 17-6. Georgia did what they're supposed to do to a girls' team. Georgia was number 4 playing Charlotte, the Division 19, and they have a trans quarterback, I think. 35-3. James Madison University, who I played twice up at Maine, got player of the game once. Again, this is before they were good. They're good now. They are ranked in the national rankings. James Madison, 24-20 over Washington State, I think that is. What else? Alabama, they struggled with Eastern Illinois, 56-0. Then you got Oregon, who, boy, They've been good for a long time, Oregon. I wish they'd pick a uniform and stick with it. Jesus Christ. One weekend I watched, they had green tuxedos on with yellow hats. 42-27 over 42-27 over USC. So that was number 7 versus 15. Another good matchup that was turned. Notre Dame, folks. This is the one that caught my eye. I know they were favored. They were playing Syracuse. Syracuse, let me tell you about Syracuse. They're not like Dallas said, they're not an FCS team, meaning like Division I AA. They are, they play a hard schedule, and they were good a couple of years ago. They were ranked. Notre Dame beat them 70-7. At halftime, I think it was either 49 or 56-0. That's when you tune in. I stayed and kept watching it just to see. It's like a car wreck. Who's going to survive this thing? And I remember the guy in a bar goes to me at Boom. He goes, why do these teams play? I said, because they get paid. They don't do that for nothing. When a college like that, a small school, takes a beating, they get like $1 million. And I said, they're going to spend half that on airlifting their team back to Syracuse. And hospital, and put ramps in the dorms and all that. And finally, Texas over Arkansas. I've lost interest in Arkansas. Oh, there's some more. I'm sorry. Texas whipped. By the way, let me tell you something. Arch Manning can play football. He did something his uncles haven't done. I don't know what it was.
Received touchdown.
Oh, is that what it was? But he had like 6. He ran further, whatever. Unbelievable. He can play football, especially with the pressure on him. Bring it up. Bring it up. Tulane, number 24, over Temple, 37-13. Number 3, Houston, lost to TCU, 17-14. I did not know that. Number 18, Michigan, 45-20 over Maryland. They were 18th, Michigan. Utah ranked number 12. Oh, my God. I wish I watched this one. Snuck by Kansas State University, 51-47. And they aren't even ranked, Kansas State. Wisconsin beat number 21, Illinois. Did not know that either. Tennessee does what they've been doing to Florida lately. Ripped them 31-11. Tennessee's 20th in the country. Florida's not even ranked. And then you got UNT, Tulane? No.
North Texas.
No, they're ranked? North Texas is ranked? Oh, my God. They smoked Rice, 56-24. Ever smoke rice? It's nice. Pork fried rice, put it in a pipe. Holy shit. High as a kite. BYU. They're ranked 11th. They got by Cincinnati, 26. And finally, I know I'm boring the shit out of you folks. I'm sorry. Colorado University, who, Coach Prime. Yeah, I think he was 3-7 last year. I might be wrong on that, but I know he is this year. Number 25, Arizona State, 42. Coach Prime, 17. Although, I'll hand it to his son, Shador, who was the quarterback for Cleveland this past weekend. I saw a couple highlights. He threw a bomb that was beautiful, and then he ran for one, and the kid's an athlete. I'm sorry. To me, I'm surprised his brother. I don't think his brother made the cut, the NFL. The safety, Shiloh, whatever the fuck his name.
I think it was a walk-on or something like that.
But didn't make it. He's not starting for anybody. He could smoke people. I mean, in college, that guy, he was like his old man. He could hit, but apparently...
Goes to show you how intense the NFL is.
Exactly. Guess that DEI shit ain't working no more. Bullshit. I wish that was true. All right. So that's that, folks. I know you probably bailed. Let's do an update on the missing high school coach. This is a weird one. I'm fascinated by this. I mean, I understand if they were 2-8 and your coach disappears. You're like, well, yeah, he's fucking hiding. The mystery surrounding a high school football coach's sudden disappearance in the middle of an undefeated season has deepened after the school district revealed an unidentified staff member was placed on leave over an ongoing probe. Again, with the shoddy reporting. Travis Turner, the head grid coach at Union High School in Big Stone Gap, Virginia, looks like he could get into trouble. He's got that look. Was still listed as a missing person on the Virginia State Police database as of Monday after he vanished last week. Police had earlier disclosed they were en route to the 46-year-old's home in Appalachia on Thursday as part of the early stages of an investigation when he went missing. Cops did not reveal what the probe was about. They know, which I understand when cops keep it close to the vest. You don't want to tip off who's ever doing whatever. This was part of the investigation and not, in capital letters, to arrest Turner, police said. While in transit, the agents were informed that Turner was no longer at the location. In a since-deleted Facebook post obtained by News Channel 11, Turner's wife, Leslie Caudill Turner, wrote Friday that the coach was missing and she had nothing to do with it, but she didn't like him. No. That the coach was missing, and that's all we know. And I'm joking around, but let me tell you something. When something like this happens, the spouse is the first one they grill. At least I know when the woman's missing. And 9 out of 10 times, it's the husband, if you watch the ID network. And I understand that. What? Cut? Fuck it. We love him and need him here with us, said some fellas at a gay bar right outside of his town. No, his wife said that. Just keep praying that he comes home. The same day, officials at Wise County Public Schools, which oversees Union High School, disclosed that an employee within the district had been placed on administrative leave. So, why don't you tell us about that,
What's this motherless fuck's name?
Yeah, exactly. Neither they nor cops would identify the person, including whether it was Turner or if the two cases were connected. Well, you can tell us that much. They must be connected because you just say, no, they're not connected. Am I right? A staff member has been placed on administrative leave, a very unhappy defensive coordinator who teaches sociology. No. Placed on administrative leave with pay while an external agency reviews an allegation that was reported to the division, the district said in a statement without elaborating further. This is standard procedure and not a determination of wrongdoing. The situation also involves an active law enforcement matter. Boy, you're clouding the issue. And the division cannot comment any further.
Shut up. Mind your fucking business and shut up.
No, we're going to keep asking questions till you squeal. This is so odd to me. Can't be another Jimmy Hoffa. Who would want a high school coach? I don't know. A state police rep only said in a statement, Virginia State Police has utilized a number of assets, including search and rescue teams, drones, and canines to assist in the search and hopefully locate Turner safely. I doubt it. As you know, and I'm an expert on cop TV, the first 48 hours after that, the chances of finding the suspect or whatever go down 186%, after the first 2 days if they don't have leads. Sounds like they might have something. But you could at least say the guy, so I'm guessing the administrative leave guy, I would guess he had something to do with it. Otherwise, you just say it's got nothing to do with it.
Unless he just made himself missing because he is involved and didn't want to get arrested.
Also. Yeah, he could be alive. Or here's another angle. He doesn't want to deal with his in-laws on Thanksgiving. That's a weird one. I'm trying to picture. I remember my sophomore year, we were 2-8, and if our coach went missing, we would have had a party. He was actually a good coach. Coach Ernie Smith. I was only a sophomore. I was so excited they brought me up to varsity so I could join in the 2-8 season and get my head fucking bell rung. And First game at Saugus. They're 7-0. We're 0-7. At Saugus. I'm on the bomb squad, the kickoff coverage team. I go running down there. This is my first play in varsity. I sprint down the field. I'm ahead of everybody. A guy, I still remember his name. His last name was Taylor. A lineman for them that's on the kickoff receive team. I go, they have that wedge. I go running. He just throws a forearm, catches me here. I'm horizontal in the air. Even my coaches, 2-8 season, they're laughing their balls off. They were they ran it back. They're like, this is the effort we need, blah, blah, blah. I was knocked silly. I'm like, holy shit, is this what it's like up here? And then another play, I got caught hanging out in the flat, not knowing what to do on defense. So I just charged the quarterback, and he released the ball. I must have been 30 seconds late hitting him. He was on his toes like this, looking downfield, and I drill him. Honest to God, when I say 5-6 seconds late, I saw like 9 flags. It looked like the United Nations. And we get in the huddle, and our captain, I remember him going, Nicky, that was on you. He goes, but fuck it was aggressive. That's how bad we were. I felt so silly. That did not look good on film, by the way. I can't be seen standing here. Imagine that, you're thinking of that. Yeah. And the kid was on his tiptoes looking where he threw it. Oh, my God, what a cheap shot. And then I never changed. Felt good. Anyhow. So, yeah. This guy, this one's really got me. You could tell me Trump's missing. I'm more interested in this. I don't know fucking why. It's very odd. I mean, undefeated season and what did he do? I bet you're going to find out something to do with a young cheerleader or students or some shit like that. That's my first guess, you know. My second guess is he punted on second down. I don't know. Anyways. Hey, you know, the holidays are coming, like I reminded you earlier, and everything in our merchandise store is 20% off from now until December 10th, ladies and gentlemen. So head to nickdip.com or click the link below and grab a winter hat, a hoodie, a long sleeve shirt. We got some mugs you can put your cocoa and fentanyl in. Delicious. Delicious. All kinds of stuff there, 20% off. Again, you might have friends or family that are fans of this show, and you know, get them a silly hat. Also, we still have the Nick DiPaolo, you know what, on the corsets and the bras and yeah, sure. That's it, folks. If you want to watch the whole show live and free, go to Rumble and sign up for free. And while you're at it, go to nickdip.com for tour dates and merch. We'll see you guys next time.
Hi. Good night, everybody.